Hey everyone, Super Dad here. It's about 11:48 on a Saturday evening, and I received an email the other day from a very good friend of mine, and she just found out that she cannot have children, and she's married to a very loving husband, and she wanted me to provide some feedback for both of them. Um, I'm going to send an article that I just read, and I think that will sort of lay the groundwork of how you can resolve some of these things. But first of all, I just want to send all of my love to you. And anybody watching this, just send your love to this person. I'm going to maintain her anonymity in this video, obviously. But my first thought on this is that if you're stressing out about it, you need to immediately look into some meditations or some processes to let go of the situation, to accept some powerlessness over the situation. I don't know enough about your condition. Perhaps science is going to be able to help you conceive, and if so, stress is not going to help. You know that stress releases chemicals in your body that are designed to help you if you're in a fight or flight situation. It shuts a lot of unessential systems down, but over a long period of time, it can just make things worse, and that certainly is not going to help any IVF treatments or anything that you might wind up doing. The second thought is that, I believe in God, and I know you believe in God too, and this is just something an answer that God is providing that's not the right answer that you want to hear, not the answer that you want to hear. It's the right answer for whatever He has in store for you, and if you think about that, God is always watching you, and that He may be shutting one door for you in order to open another one, and so adopting may not necessarily mean that you are being punished for some sort of karma or something that's going on in the spiritual realm that we can't comprehend, but it really may mean that you were meant to provide a tremendous blessing or a miracle to some child that would have been, raised in some system or in some other country in complete and total poverty and destitution, and that you and your husband are able to provide a life beyond the dreams of this child that would ever have, and really be a miracle. And that may be something that you just have to remember when times get tough, when the negative, the self-blame and the doubt or anything else that comes in, all the irrational thinking, the chatter in your mind, the frustration demon, or whatever you want to call it, whatever negative spiritual forces are starting to come in between the love of you and your husband, you just have to remember that God is watching out for both of you, and that there's a reason why this is happening. Again, that's really it. That's really all that Super Dad has to say about it. You can look more at the science. You may need to, for some reason, find out, but at the end of the day, whether or not you were exposed to something, or if it was just what your parents passed down, I don't know. I don't think any of that really matters. So go with love with each other, release the stress, release the psychological issues that are causing the stress, and please email me if you need some help with meditating or what other processes. And also just remember, look, miracles happen. I have a very good friend, and he and his wife were told by doctors that they would not conceive. 100%. They had tried IVF. They were told they would never have children, and they're pregnant. Okay? And this was after they had done IVF and they adopted. It just didn't work. They finally adopted, and then they got pregnant. And if you want to know more about that, then that's another story. So Super Dad signing out. Love you. All right? Have a great one.